I remember like playing soccer when I was younger, and not so much of the type of kid that would jump into the pile where people are trying to kick the ball, and then all of a sudden, you know, the kid whacks his shin, and now he's done. He goes to the sideline. I was that scared kid, you know. So finally, growing up into high school, I turned myself into a new kind of person with figuring out how to be a man more and getting a little more tough. When you're in high school and they make you run up the hills and stuff for football, you know, didn't like that. You know, I didn't like the hard training because I think we were more lazy when we were kids, and they try to make you run, and the kid doesn't want to go running, right? So, you know, I had to. I think what happened was I started getting in. I wanted to get into fighting, you know, and I was about. I couldn't play sports anymore. I was looking for indoor lacrosse leagues and stuff, something where I could get, you know, contact going on, but not much going on. So I mean, I always wondered, you know, I was a good street fighter. You know, we used to do a lot of that, and that's how I lost my tooth, was from the guy had my shirt over my head and he did a hockey style punch. So, you know, I always watched the hockey fighters and always wanted to be a tough guy like that. So I mean, then I got a little bit of the taste of the MMA, and then it became its own thing. It became its own animal, and then it's like first you're this angry fighter, now you're this calm and tamed like animal. You just like react off of movement without you don't even really know what you're doing when you're in there. It's kind of becomes a game almost of like tag and move, tag and move. I knew that I needed something for my life to get in shape, and the street fighting was so fun. Like, we used to like maul people. I mean, it wasn't even fair. Like, and these weren't like easy pushovers. I mean, I've been kicked in the head. In Boston, like, guy biting my side. Like, I've been in like rough, dirty old scraps, like stuff you know you don't want to be anywhere around. But so I mean, I thrived off of that, and then I figured it's got to be harder if a guy is trained to do it. So now I'm going to test myself a little bit and see what it's actually like. And I couldn't believe Royce Gracie's beating all these guys. So I had to find out where to learn this stuff. I didn't think I'd ever be a fighter when I'm watching that. I was into wrestling like the Ultimate Warrior, and now all of a sudden on pay-per-view you're clicking through and you see live cage fighting, and it's like, wow, is this a wrestling event like the fake stuff? And then all of a sudden I found out it's the real deal. I'm your average 10-hour a day manual worker. I wake up at 7 in the morning. No, I don't wake up at 7. I wake up at 6. You know, I'm waking up with the birds. So I'm up early, and I go to my job. They throw me back and forth. I have 2 different bosses, excavation, and I'm also a framer now. So I use those work days for my training. When he says, go get the lumber, I run down and I say, I don't walk to the lumber, I run to it, and I pile it up and I grab it and I go. Like, there's no like, it's just like what Kru John would say to, like, go flip the tire, go run up this hill right now, like, you gotta do it. So I work all day. I got a wife and got the dogs and the animals, the cats at my house, and it's a good life, and I got the training. And I'm working all day, so when you get out of work, not many people want to go training after a 10-hour day, and I do this 5 days a week. So it's automatic training after work now. Even if I don't make it to the gym, because, you know, maybe I got to get up earlier or whatever, I put on my vest and I go run. So those are my biggest sacrifices, is training after work. Because I'm already tired, but, you know, it builds you up. Once you do it, it makes you stronger, and then you're on a roll. You don't stop.